Oh, that's a tree shaker and a half right there. It's a red breast. Not a bad fish. Oops. Grab them like that. You know you're in the big ones when you got to use two hands to grab them. You can't get your hand around them, they're so big. There's some in here like that. I just hadn't been able to find them today. I'm gonna call a friend here in a minute and see if I can. Oh man, the line is gone. My worm. That could be a catfish. Oh, it came back up. Nope, no catfish. But call my godson here in a few minutes and see if he can help me find some fish. And there's one that didn't take long. Oh, that's another tree shaker. Yeah, they must be on top of that log right there. Oh, yeah, that's a nice one. So some people prefer hooking their crickets through the butt and into the head. Some people like it the other way. I just want to get some feedback from people out there and see what they think is the best method and why. It's just like hooking a worm. Some people thread them on the hook. Some people put them in the middle. So I just want to get everybody's opinion, and I'm not gonna say one way is better than the other. One way may be more successful than the other, but it's what works for that individual, or what they like. Even not even what might work for them better, is just what they prefer. Like if you look over here, I threw this line right here. I'm gonna reel it in and I'm gonna throw it back further. I'm gonna only throw it back probably about 3 more feet, but watch. I'd be willing to bet you there's fish there, right in the exact same spot, but just 3 feet back. That's about 5 feet back actually, but I'd be willing to bet you it's a fish right there. And probably won't take long to catch you. And it's just nature of the beast. They won't, there he goes, look. We got it going. Let's see if I can hook him. Yep, that's what I was telling you. If you don't put that line in the exact right spot, they will not. And I mean, he swallowed that. Look at there. I mean, he just swallowed it. And that's a good fish. It's a really nice, pretty fish. Some clean fish. I've actually been catching some the last few days. They were actually bruised up, like they were in a fight. So I don't know if something got into bed and beat them up, or maybe they beat up each other. I don't know. But anybody have any clues about that, let me know. So watch, I'll cast back in that same spot, a little bit to the left that time, and let it drift across it and see how long it takes to get a bite. Let me throw that one over there too. And actually, that's the spot right there where I just threw. Oh, look at there, it's gone. Ugh. Oh, that's a nice one. That is a nice one. And that was probably in there about 10 seconds. And that one actually has, look at his head. He's got that bump right there. Look at that. I wonder what causes that, like when they get old or what. And it's a male. And you can see I ripped his lip. So good thing I caught him. If you take the pressure off of them when you're reeling them in, sometimes they'll actually throw that hook. But most of them I'm catching today and actually swallowing the hook. And you know, I'm using just little brim hooks. Not really using cricket hooks, but I'm using crickets. So let's go back a little further. Lay this stuff down in the boat and get it out of the way. See how long it takes to get a bite back there. I don't know. Must not be any shell crackers out here today because they haven't gotten a bite on my worm yet. And it's funny because those brim really aren't hitting the worms. Not now. I mean, believe it or not, you'll be fishing and they'll stop biting crickets and go to worms, and vice versa. So on this one, I'm gonna go a little deeper. Oh, go. And I went to the right of it. This one's not actually in the right spot, but the hole is actually right there. And it's a tree down there actually. Part out of, I guess, that tree right there. I don't know, I don't see any limbs missing, but it is a tree there. Oh boy, here's a boat full of people coming fishing. Yeah, it's two, ooh, wow. 2, 4, 5 of them. Yeah.